Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the views so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Mother's Day Friday beer share is in full swing, and we are having some fun. We've had IPAs, we've had tart beers, we've had stouts, and my wife said, let's drink a sour. So I said, okay, let's do that. I've had this for a while, and I've been meaning to review it, and what better time than now? From Casey Family Preserves, this is peach. 6% alcohol by volume. I think this is considered American Wild Ale. It just says ale aged in oak barrels with peaches. I loves me some Casey. This comes from my man Elliott. He sent this a while back and he told me to review it when he first sent it, and life happens and shit happens and I just haven't got a chance to review it. But this is Glowhaven and Rosa. I think those are the peaches that they use. Brewed and bottled by Casey Brewing and Blending, Glenwood Springs, Colorado. This was bottled September of 2016, so we're in May. So whatever. Math is hard right now. I'm not even going to try and do that. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Casey. Gosh darn it. This is the part where I struggle with the cork in a bottle, and people tell me it's because I don't eat meat. Oh, there we go. I've reviewed Casey beers. I still have a great beer from Mr. Nathan Ryerson that I got from when the Patriots beat the Chiefs 2 years ago in the playoffs. That was our beer bet that we did. Not a huge pop on that. So I need to do that at some point. Whatever. It's good times. So yeah, let's get into this one. This looks like champagne. There is zero head on that. There wasn't a big pop on that. Don't know if it's because of the barrel age, when they put, I was talking to Nathan about this a long time ago. It might have been, was it a side project beer? It didn't have a lot of head, and I was asking him like, hey, when they put sours in barrels, does it do that? And he said sometimes it does that. But yeah, this looks like, it honestly looks like lemonade. There's a couple bubbles. It's pretty darn flat though. Some modern times sours that I've had look like this. And again, I don't know if it's from the oak barrels that it sits in. I don't know how long this was barrel aged for, but it's also been in the bottle for a while now. So there you go. No head at all. It's still in the glass. Like I said, there's a couple little bubbles kind of clinging to the side of the glass, but it looks like juice, I guess. Like juice isn't carbonated. Kind of looks like that. It's very still, no head. But I'm not worried about it. That's going to be delicious. They make amazing freaking beer. So let's go ahead and shove our nose in it. Oh, it smells so tart. It smells so good. It smells sour. Not quite like acidic, but it's tart. And it's like fleshy peaches. I mean, it's been in the bottle for 8 months, right? It still smells like peaches. A lot of times people say to drink these like 2-3 months after they're bottled just because the fruit starts to fall off. There is still a lot of peach in here. But it's definitely like bright, it's acidic, it's lemony. It smells like it's gonna be sour. It's been a while since we reviewed a sour beer. This smells fantastic. But it doesn't smell like that crazy sour like you're gonna need Tums. But yeah, just like that kind of dirty peach flesh. So let's go and taste it. Elliott, cheers, bro. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's tart. Right now, after all the beers that we've drank tonight, this is fucking amazing. That's tart to the almost puckering sour. That is fantastic. The acidity is there, but it's not like overpowering, like ripping the enamel off your teeth acidic. It is. It's like bright lemon, even to like that kind of, it's not quite to like the vinegary, but sort of into that kind of white wine kind of vinegar kind of a thing. But there's definite like peaches in there still. It is. It's like fleshy peach. Not like juicy peach, but like peach flesh. I got this bottle probably 2 months ago. If I would have popped it back then, the peaches probably would have been even more pronounced. but I think now that it's sat, it's got even more tart. It's like turning the corner to that sour, and that's what I like. This is fucking amazing. I will say though, I mean, you can see how still it is in the glass. It's not, a lot of times with sour, very like wild ales, very effervescent on your tongue. Like first sip, those bubbles will just kind of go across your tongue and clean everything off there. This doesn't have that. But that doesn't really bother me. There is, as it's kind of warming in my hand, there's like this cool, like woody kind of oakiness from the barrels. But if you like sour, if you like tart, you will love this beer. Because it's not like you guys know if you've watched my sour reviews, I like puckering sour. I like kill your teeth sour. We went to sour, I've told the story before, we went to Sourfest a couple years ago, and people were like eating Tums with like in the first 45 minutes. That's my jam when it comes to sours. I like the most sour shit. I want to gleek. I want my stomach to hurt. This is kind of going towards that. But there's think of having a toothpick in your mouth. That's like that kind of woody thing that you get from this with all of that acidity. Again, it's kind of like that lemony acid. It's that kind of white wine vinegar thing, but there's this cool, like just dirty kind of peach fleshy thing. This is fucking awesome. The only thing, I kind of wish it was more effervescent on my tongue. I mean, you can see that. I know I've talked about it a bunch, but this looks like Todd the Axeman. The first. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. It's still, there's no bubbles. It's not really carbonated at all. It's pretty flat, but the barrels might have done that. Who knows? It could just be a time in the bottle thing. I don't know. Someone will make a comment and tell me, because like I said before, you don't learn anything here. I'm just kind of giving my thoughts on what I'm drinking. But this is fantastic. Grade wise, if this was more carbonated and it was actually like bubbly effervescent, this would be like high A+ for me. As this sits in the bottle, 94, 95 solid A. I really like this. Even at 8 months old, there's still that peachiness there, but I love the acidity of it. I love the tartness. It's like I said, it's almost to that sour. I like it's just bright lemony, like again, white wine kind of vinegary. Awesome stuff. So yeah, that's Casey Family Preserves Peach. Elliott, thanks so much for sharing this one. This was fan-freaking-tastic. So if you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Like I said, if you had it months ago, it'd be interesting to see what this tasted like. And I'm wondering if your bottles were like this without any kind of carbonation, but fantastic stuff. Seek this out. This is awesome. So I am out of here, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse, so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.